Hi everyone, welcome to Gunpla TV, sponsored by HobbyLink Japan. HobbyLink Japan right now has a spring and a summer sale coinciding with a 20% off FedEx campaign. So now's a great time to pick up anything you're interested in and save yourself some money. And for this episode of Gunpla TV, we're going back to the 1000 Sunny one-piece Bandai plastic model kit. And in our previous episode, we built the hull with the deck. And in this episode, we're actually going to work on the rigging, which involves the sails and the wires and things like that. So let's get to it. So when it comes to putting the rigging on the 1000 Sunny, well, it's pretty simple actually. You're only going to be assembling a couple masts, and they already give you these sails to work with. And what's probably going to take you the most time is this larger sail here, because you have to put the emblem on it. Now Bandai has gone ahead and they've given you stickers as well as water slide decals, so you can choose which one you want to use. Now I'm a water slide decal kind of guy, so I would like to go ahead and do that. But we're filming this for the purpose of video and time is limited, so maybe stickers are going to be the way to go. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to get these stickers onto this rough surface as best we can, and then we'll show you how it looks when it's done. Alright, so before you can put up any sails, what you've got to do is make the masts, and luckily the masts are pretty easy. I mean, there's one that's just two pieces slapped together, and this one is actually going to hold a smaller sail, so there's a couple extra steps with it. So I mean, the first thing you do, you take your piece, and then these small pieces will actually slide into these grooves here. And they're made to swivel like this. And we'll just close this up. I'm trying not to laugh. Just like that. Here they are. From here, you actually take this sail, and this sail actually comes like this. And of course, with these stickers that Bandai gives you, you actually have to go in there and lay each one down. I mean, I've already gone and done this because I want to get it as beautiful as possible and not take it too much time. So this is already finished. I'll do the other side later when I have some free time. And then what you do is you just attach this in here. You can see there's little holes in here and there's little pegs here. And if you line everything up properly, you should be able to just drop it in there. This way as well. And even down in this corner. Once that is done, you stick the cross piece here on. Like so. And then you're going to actually stick a flag on. Now with the flag, it involves stickers as well, and they're actually very small, you can see. So I'm going to worry about the stickers on this top piece afterwards. And I will go ahead and put this on my boat. Like this. And now you can see it's ready for the sail. Well, here's the big sail. And Bandai has molded this as one big, huge piece. And what you actually have to do is get in here and just take off the few runner parts here. You could almost snap these off with your fingers if you're so inclined, but we'll just whip through these with the cutters. Now here's my sail, and here's my seal. And they've actually broken it up. This isn't one seal, but it's actually 5. So you have the main part here, and then the bones around the side. So you get your skull and crossbones. And this is supposed to line up directly onto here. So I'm going to try and do this as best I can from above, and I will show you some tips you can use to get it on there as best as possible. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to fold this piece of paper ever so slightly in half. And I've created just this little crease around the center of where this sticker is, because I kind of need to know the center. And pulling it off of the backing. And to be careful, you don't want to tear it. This is actually very thin compared to other stickers, and in a way it's kind of similar to the stickers you'll find on the real grade kits. And what you're going to do is you're going to find your center, and you can see that it is like so. And you're going to put your sticker on there. Start in the center and work your way out. So once you get the center on, like this, what I do is I take a cotton swab and I will go down each groove and work my way outwards. And then you'll only need to really clean up the edges once you get to that part. And it's a sticker, so you can pull it back off and move it around until you think that it is satisfactory. And if you were using the water slide decals for this, you would definitely need to have the mark softer, I think, to get it to cling to all these grooves. So just like that, I have the main part on. And now it's just a case of adding all these other little stickers in the appropriate spots. Okay, so I've got all the stickers on and I'm just going over them with my cotton swab. Make sure they're all sucked in there. And if this was a water slide decal, this is when I would be hitting with the mark softer. Once this is done, I mean, it looks pretty good to me. The stickers actually work really, really well. And they're not going to come off very easily because of how thin and how adhesive they are. So I'm not worried about them any longer. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to slap these babies on. You can see they have a series of holes along the top here. And there's a series of pegs in here. You just line them up really simply. Go ahead. Like this, and then we'll put this here. Now, when it comes to the rigging, you can see this is really flexible. You just have to, you're just gonna have to cut it out and put it onto your ship. And these actually will attach to the mast here, but they actually have you slap the mast in the ship beforehand, so you actually have a ship that looks like this. And if we can pull the shot back, we'll attach them for you. Cutting them off the runner, of course, is no problem. But because they are so thin along here where this roping is, if you were to make a mistake with your cutters, you're going to be cutting the wrong piece pretty easily. So please be careful. So here we go. Just slide this baby in here. There's actually a groove right under here. And you put this in here. Push it in and then swing it up here, slap it on top. Repeat for the next side, which I will do really quickly here. I don't know if you can see them very well in the shot, but there's also some smaller rigging parts, and we will show them to you when those go on. Those actually go on towards the end. Like that. I mean, it's starting to look like a ship now. So with these on here and my sails ready, what they have you do first is put on the smaller sail, which slides onto the back mast here. If you line it up properly, it should anyway. Just like so. It kind of hovers here. It doesn't actually attach to the bottom here. But this one, when you're sticking it on this mast here, goes in this way, and you can see it hangs loose here. Well, that is because you have some pieces to put on. And we cut off these really flexible pieces, and you have to be careful because it's hard to differentiate where the runner ends and the piece actually begins. And as this thing bends all over the place here, you slide it into this hole here. There's a little groove. And it's small. And then slide it in from behind into the ship mat. That is small. With the ship actually on the stand that Bandai has provided. It doesn't move around very much when you're doing this, thank goodness. And there it is. So, before we actually conclude this segment, there's a couple other things we can show you. Here's all the little accessories they give you. These are quite small. And where these go is they just fit in these grooves on the stand, just like so. And you can see that the way Bandai has designed the stand with these grooves is that you might not be necessarily playing with this kit as you would with a Gundam kit, but it's going to be mostly for display. So there you have a one-piece ship kit. There's a couple extra things to go on here. You know, once I decide to put the flag on. And we are pretty much done. And I hope you liked this episode of Gunpla TV. You can, if you like the Thousand Sunny, you might also be interested in the Going Merry, which is actually the first ship kit that Bandai put out. And if you want to see more of any of these, be sure to check out our posts on HobbyLink TV. And be sure to check out HobbyLink TV because we have footage from the Shizuoka Hobby Show. And I think we've got Bandai footage just gone up there. You can see all the newest and upcoming kits. There was quite a buzz in the Bandai booth with the MG Delta Plus on the way, and also the Epion was in full display, so you can see those shots on HobbyLink TV. And until next time, we'll see you later.